Hello, 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 all my machine heads, and welcome back to episode 3 of Riverview, our sheep army. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome. I'm doing fantastic. As usual. Guess what, everyone? It's Friday. And the crowd goes wild. Oh, it's so exciting. We made it through another week, everyone. It is Friday, which means it's my last video. I will have posted one on Saturday and Sunday, even though I'm not going to record for 2 days. I worked it out. Yay! So, a fill-in. As you can see up in the right-hand corner, I played a little bit off camera because what I'm going to try to do is get us back doing a different project every time. That way, you guys don't have to watch me doing the same task only for one video, and then when you come back, I'm doing something different. So I went ahead and I finished tedding the grass up in the corner field. I went ahead and I windrowed it and I baled it, and we ended up with 25 bales on off that little field. And we don't have to roll it yet because the fertilization is still dark blue. So we're going to head up and we're going to harvest those 2 fields. And I took all the bales I needed to. I'll show you when I get up here. And we filled the food up completely. Took 57,000 plus liters to give us. Now, I don't want to go through that part of it. 57,000, almost 58,000 liters to fill the 10 sheep that we have. Also, oh man, I watched a video from a good YouTuber, Scroft. He did a tutorial on sheep because I told you guys I've never done sheep before. So I had to learn. Okay, so apparently sheep give you about 8 babies a year, or about every 14 months, he said. So basically, if we went, let's say 5 sheep a year, all right. So at the end of 1 year, we're gonna have 5 babies times the 10 sheep that we have. It's gonna be more than that, but we're just gonna round down. So that's gonna be 50 extra sheep plus the one we have. In 1 year, we're gonna go from 10 to 60. Then from 60, then you times that by, say, 5, and then we're going to have 300. So within a 2-year period, our pen up here is almost going to be full. And, oh, man, so I was doing some figuring, and we, I got to get this right here. And without driving in that, I figured it out that our 1,500 sheep that we're going to have on this map will give us about a net value of about between 3 and 5 million just in wool alone. Okay? Now, if we turn that into fabric or cloth, okay, then we will, at that point, triple that. So I've got it figured out with the 1,500 cows. We're going to make about $10 to $12 million every single year. I've also made a decision that on this map, that what we're going to do this go around, this Let's Play, we're going to only do sheep. And that's it for now. And then afterwards, maybe we'll start another Let's Play with just cows or chickens or vice versa. So let's lower this. Let's make sure our Stroth is on. And turn this on. And away we go. Gonna be now we will upgrade to about a 6-meter header when we get going here. I went ahead and I took a loan out, as you can see, of my usual $1 million gazillion quadrillion dollars. Let's do this just so we get past these trees. Eventually I'm going to cut these trees down in the middle here and combine these 2 fields just so we have a little bit bigger. It's going to be epic. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. So how are you guys all working on your farms? You're doing all this crazy stuff just like Fury's doing? Or are you following along with me trying to do the things I do? That would be epic too. That would be epic. So it's pretty cool. We bought a round baler. We bought a loading wagon or not loading wagon, a bale loader, the round one that holds 24 bales. I can't believe off that little side field up in the corner, we got 25 bales off of that at $4,500 a piece. Absolutely epic, just on that little tiny field. So the key is, everyone, is the same thing I do for my cows. The key is what you want to do is you want to start small. I know Russell likes to have 25, 30, 40 cows or vice versa animal-wise. I know. But here's the problem with that. If you start too big and you have nothing to fill their pen with, nothing, then you're always starting behind the 8 ball and you're always trying to catch up. Always. And it's a pain. So you end up buying a bunch of food. And then remember, we bought 4 bales. And it still took me almost 9 bales. Well, figure it out. 57,000 divided by 4,500 liters per bale. So it still took me about 9 bales. I bought 4. So it took me 5 bales to fill it of my own right now. But now we've got those other 20 bales in the shed ready to go, and we can feed them a little bit every day, and then we can start planning on doing what we need to do. It's awesome. That's why I always do it. You guys always ask me, well, Fury, you always start so little with your cows and everything, and it's because I want to make sure there we go. I thought I hit a worker again. I want to make sure that we have the ability to stay caught up. Because even though it's great and you start getting a whole bunch of wool and everything right off the bat, when you're in it for the long haul, you got to think ahead. All right, so we're going to do this. And then I'm going to raise this. And then we're going to spin this bad boy around, and we're going to make another pass up this way. Another pass. I've also decided that even though we were going to make hay, because the reason I was going to make hay in the beginning was because in case we ever switch to cows, we'd have the hay bales. But if they take grass and there's no penalty for just giving them grass, you might as well at that point in time just feed them grass bales. Because it just makes more sense. It really does. If there's no bale rot, or you don't lose the bales over time, and you just kind of keep them, that's absolutely what we should do. Just bale up some grass, like mow it with our swather that we got, the New Holland. And now what I may do is, since we got some wheat, I may do some chickens, just because I don't want to just sell the wheat. That would probably be smart. I don't know why I'm running up the edge of this like this, but we are going to do a couple more headlands on the top. And then we're going to try to turn a worker loose and see if he can turn around on his own. I've been having all kinds of problems with the workers lately. The other night we had some problems on the multiplayer Tuesday. And it's a royal pain in the booty when they don't follow what you want them to do. Let's see. There we go. I don't know why I just didn't do that to begin with. So now we'll be set up for that. This way, get some stuff going here, and we'll go across the top here. I don't know how many on Hobo Farms. The worker needed like 5 headlands to be able to turn around. So I don't know. There's a little space up here. So I think 2 would be plenty, you would think. You would think, anyways. I just bought a older round bale. As soon as I get a worker going, I'll show you what I bought. And we'll come back and we'll check on him in a little bit. This way we utilize a worker. He's going. Then that field of canola over there, we'll just we'll sell it outright. Because I don't know. I mean, in real life, do chickens eat canola, or will they just eat about anything? I don't know. It's kind of neat. All right. So let's. I know he's not going to work down there. I know this. I know this. So let's head on down here, and we'll kind of do a couple more headlands across the bottom and the top. Then we'll turn them loose, because we've got to go down and buy a wagon anyways. A wagon, a wagon. Yeah, because those trees, he'll want to pull way in for those. He'll want to pull way in, or she. I don't know. Eventually, I will bring my Brooks down here and chip dip these up and get some money from them. Just because, just because. I'll tell you, just about when it hit April 1st. Oh, by the way, gotta wish my mama, Fury Machine's mama today's birthday, April 1st. Happy birthday, mama. She's old. She's old. But she's still going, and she's still going. I'm driving through the straw. Even though I don't like going against the grain, I'm going to try 3 headlands down here and see if that makes a difference. See if we can get him going, or her. Yep, April Fool's Day is my mama's birthday. My mama's birthday. And you know what's funny? A little story. My dad's birthday was March 31st. So yesterday, my dad's would have been his birthday. My dad was born on March 31st, and my mom was born on April 1st. How cool. That's awesome. I mean, you want to talk about their whole life, they could celebrate birthdays together. They really, really could. All right, so we're going to hope. We may have to clean him up there, but we're going to hope that he, with 3 headlands, I'm hoping this is enough. Because if you look, 3 headlands is, let's see, right where the tree is. That should be, that's like plenty. Should be, by rights. It would be if I was driving. All right, let's get him going. All right, let's see how you do here. Awesome. All right, so we're going to go up here now. All right, dun 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 dun. I'll show you. I'll show you where my bales are. Show you. We bought this machine right here for stacking the bales. The RBM 2000 holds 24 round bales. We put our hay bales in here. We got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 bales left, and a partial bale over on the shed. I can also mow this and get bales off of it, which I'm going to do after the harvest. So we got a partial bale here of 1,334. Okay. Now, I did download the mod that allows me to pick up pallets by hand, and that way I can just stack them on a trailer by hand. And as you can see, I'll go down to Angimals, and they are full, 55, 57. Now, according to Scroft, each sheep will eat 1,000 liters every month. So right now they're going to only eat 10,000. This will last them about 5 months, almost 6 months. And then we're going to go from there. Let's see. I want to see what he's going to do. Yep, he's going to drive right over the field. He's going to get all kinds of confused. You watch. See how far he backs up. Well, beggars can't be choosers, I guess, right? All right. Here's our tractor. Let us head down and buy us a wagon. And then we're probably going to have to get one of these chickens going. I think if we, like I said, if we start with 10, I think if we buy the one that has a silo on it, we can put the wheat right down there. Gonna buy a Fliegel. My Fliegel. Every time I say that, it sounds to me like I'm saying the character off The Hobbit. Smeagol. Man, isn't this a gorgeous map? I am on episode 3. I have played a total of 3 hours and 14 minutes with you guys on and off camera. And I drove around on this about 3 hours by myself before I started recording this series. So in 6 hours, nothing. It's just absolutely epic. This is my Fliegel. Wait, is it? Or is it? You know what? I like my Fliegel because it pushes out the back. All of these tip. Now, it's a little big, but we won't ever need another one again. Okay? So, it is awful big. And we can fit everything we need in it. But, I'm hoping that, you know what? Oh, man, we'll have to, oh, man. I got thinking about it. Nope. I can't because the thing we're using is small. So I got to use the little Rudolph one right here. Yeah, because see the difference in height? Because we're using a tiny little harvester. But this should hold with 21,000 or 18,500. It'll hold quite a bit of that field, if not all of it. In fact, I don't think... I'm wondering... I'm really stuck because I'm wondering if I do start chickens and I only have this one field of wheat, am I going to have to buy a bunch of wheat to fill them up to last them the year? See what I mean? Because 21,000 wheat, unless we buy like 5 chickens, I mean, I don't know how much it'll fill in there for 10 chickens. We'll find out. Yeah, I don't like to watch him because he's doing all kinds of wonky. And then I will... it's just so funny. I enjoy this map so much that I don't mind playing off camera. So I can mow that section. I wish I could sell this pig pen. So I just make that a little kind of grass section. Honey, I'm home. Yeah, see, that Fliegel wouldn't have worked. See how little he is? Hey, Vic is playing. So he always plays at this time of the night. There it is. Almost a bale's worth of wheat. We'll go up here and we'll wait for him. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to park this right here. And we're going to go grab our baler and start baling up some straw. So we don't have to wait. So we can jump ahead of it. Now this straw, I'm gonna sell outright, I think. Oh, my baler's way up at the other end of the field. I think I can get up to that end of the field up here. Here's our field. Now, if you noticed, I did remove some trees up here. Now, I've got some hay, but it will just switch to grass. See, I removed the trees around it just because I want to be able to just mow that without having to worry about it. Now, this will come out of hay bale if it's anything like 19. Hoping I can make it through this headland. Nope, it switched to straw. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah, that takes care of that for him. That was awesome. So at what percentage does it just switch over? Because in 19, I think it was like 50%. The other thing is I noticed a little secret with these round balers. Remember we were concerned about them rolling away? If you stop completely, the bale will literally almost set into the ground. See, I'll show you. If you watch real close to what the bale does. Let's see. Ready? It'll drop and then watch. Shbang. See? And then it kind of sets itself. And if you let it sit there a minute, even if you're on a hill, and let it roll up against you, it'll stop and it won't roll. I've practiced. I know I don't have access to this field. What are you thinking? This is great. We're getting 2 things done. And we're rocking and rolling. And then I'll come and I'll finish the harvest and I'll finish baling this off camera so you guys can, I'm trying to get it to where you're only watching like one project for that day and then we try to do something different. Just so it's a little bit different. Get these done. And then we'll go up and down. Yeah, and then eventually we'll combine this one and that one, and we'll have this whole thing with the hedges around it, one big field. And because we're going to need, if we're going to do chickens, if we decided to do chickens, in the beginning I was like, we'll do sheep, but I really want to see if we can get to 1,800 chickens. It's kind of cool. There. And he doesn't have to worry about there. Now his headlands are done. He doesn't have to worry about driving over the throw. The throw. And 25%. All right. See, you watch it, and then it'll kind of wiggle, and then it'll pop back up. Ready? It'll go, blink. Now watch. Shink. And then it rests, and then you can go. And it won't roll away. It's kind of neat. Now, this will all depend how much wheat we get on. If we get at least 5,000 wheat, I think we can give 10 chickens 5,000 wheat. I mean, that's a lot. We'll start with our 10 chickens and 10 sheep and see how long it takes us. Now, also, the only thing that's kind of crappy is a 4-meter header puts these swaths real close together. So normally I would run down to the other end and just kind of go like that, but... Hi, puppy. My puppy came to say him hi. He laying on my foot. Nice and warm. He's nice and warm. Now, it's funny how the hay bales were 4,500, but these are 5,000. Yeah, I'm going to have to definitely remove these trees. Definitely. What is that? Number 3? 15,000 liters of straw already off just this one little field. And like I said, we'll go... because we don't have use of manure and things like that, unfortunately we're going to have to get manufactured fertilizer. So I think we're going to do liquid, because I downloaded the Amazon pack today, and it's got a 15-meter wide boom on it rather than a 24. And he's turning around down there, so here's what it is. Yeah, this is the way I normally would do it. Especially on a small little field like this. All right, 2 minutes left, everyone. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You guys ever remember that? Oh, man. What was the name of that? Cartoon there. With Bart Simpson. The Simpsons. Oh, my Lord. My brain just froze there. And the guy's like, and Bart's always like, how long on this burrito? And he's like, 2 minutes. Now, normally I would shut this baler off too, so you're not picking up any grass or anything else. And for about a minute, so we're going to stop this baler here. Actually, you know what? Go up the end. I'm going to stop that worker as soon as he turns around. This will be 20,000 liters of straw. This one, I don't know. We're going to test this right here. We're going to test this theory. Hopefully it doesn't roll too far. Well, I was wrong. Well, at least going down the hill anyways. There it goes. It didn't go far. Awesome. All right. So on that note... All right, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. We made it to the end of episode 3, everyone. Yay! We got some harvesting done, some baling done. We've finished already a field. Yeah. All right. Be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and share buttons. And please, please, please look out for your, enjoy your night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And on that note, Fury Machine will catch everyone back here on Monday. But for you guys, you won't even miss a day. There'll be a video Saturday, a video Sunday, and then I'll drop one Monday so you don't stop, but I get my weekend off. All right, guys, love you all, and I'll catch you all in a couple of days back here. I'll go ahead and I'll finish the harvest. I'll finish baling the straw. And when we come back, I'll probably set you guys up to collect the straw, and we'll go down and sell it. And then we'll start harvesting that canola. All right, everyone. Love you all, and catch you in a few days.